Hey Libra, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekend reading from April 5th through the 7th, 2024. This is for Libra. Libra, we will be doing a weekly this week and then resuming dailies on the 15th. So much to do, so little time, Libra. Last shuffle here. You know, we have friends and colleagues and we have professional assistants. Some people want to help you. Your friends are saying, let me help you. I've got I know how to do this. I've done this before. Right? I do this for a living, or I did this for a living. They are very intelligent. This is somebody who is really sharp. They do know what they're talking about. They think very quickly on their feet. They're not just book smart, but they also just follow follow the trail to stuff. That makes sense. They make a lot of sense. Okay. Lots of swords, lots of thoughts, lots of in your heads. Strategy, right? Mental strategy. This person is very an anxious person. They're very overly cautious. That's probably why they think so much. Jeez, because there's a lot of thinking going on here. All right, here's the deal. I keep wanting to say Aries. I kid you not, I keep wanting to say Aries, and I apologize if I accidentally slip up and say so, Libra. But we have King of Swords, Six of Swords, the Hermit, and the Sun. Now, the impression I get off of this is that someone is trying to make things better, and they're digging deep to try to see, what else do I know? Who else do I know? Where else can we go to get the answers for Libra? They may stand out or are set apart. This is a person who's like the best in their field. No one actually holds a candle to this person. Whoever it is, you may be working with them or they may be your friend, but they do want to be a colleague. They do want to work with you. So you have friends and colleagues with Seven of Swords, King of Wands, the Lovers, and Ace of Cups. The misconception, and I have to say it's a misconception because you have the Seven of Swords, they are anxious. They are worrywart. They are very cautious. They overthink things. This can be misconstrued as ego. People may say they're cocky. They're not cocky. The fact is that they do a deep dive on a subject. They learn as much as they possibly can because they do not want to fail. I just see a person who is like, they want to be the top. They want to be the best. There's nothing wrong with that. But others may misconstrue them as a very egotistical person. I also see that they are, they try new approaches. They may be very unconventional with their approach to solutions. They are respected. It's like whatever it is that they do, they're very respected, but they're also looked at in the wrong light. They're seen as someone who's very cocky, but the truth is, it's like everything they choose to do that seems to work happens to be flashy a little bit. It's not that they're doing it on purpose to be flashy. This would be a person who's saying this is the best mode or the best path. Sometimes it's best to do things in public so that something bad can't happen to you privately. This is someone who is used to being betrayed, or they're in some high profile, high conflict scenario a lot of times, and it's easy to become betrayed or to be fought or physically hurt otherwise. There's something like that, and so they have to be kind of open so that everyone knows what's going on, kind of thing. There's a vibe of this. There's no secrecy. I'm not seeing secrecy. I'm seeing the only part that is misconstrued is that other people may think that they're not confident, but very cocky, arrogant. And they're not. They just know what they know. You know what I'm saying? They just do what they do and know what they know. I forgot what song. I heard this song in my head just now, and it's I wonder if it's like a trap song or something. But it's like, I just do what I do. I just know what I know. And then it goes on to the next bar of something, but I cannot remember who it is. New supportive connections is the Four of Pentacles and Judgment. I have to know what that song is. Hopefully Spirit will tell me what that is at the end, because why is it playing just that and some drums and then that's it? New supportive connections, right? Is there's a lot of people in your space. Somebody does not want to let you go, man. Somebody wants to hold on to you. There's someone who doesn't this new supportive connections, they may not have what it takes to keep you around. That's what this looks like. Like, I don't have what it takes to keep you around, but they want you to come back around to them. They're not going to go anywhere, these new supportive connections. It's like you may have worked with them before, or you may have done something with them before, or been in some kind of connection with them before. It may not be romantic. I mean, I'm not seeing romantic, but there's something about them being, they're withholding information from you so you don't leave. So there's something about that. Like, if they're newly supportive to you, like maybe they were supportive, because I'm not necessarily seeing the most new. It's like they may have changed up now that you're introducing other people into the mix, but now they're withholding information from you on purpose that you stay. And it's mostly because they don't trust the other party that you have invited into the circle of whatever you're doing. They don't, I feel like there's an energy of them not trusting them because they feel like this person is cocky and competitive. Like we said about this whole scenario, whoever this person is, they know what they know, man. And your new supportive connections, it's like there's a lot of people involved with your whole situation, but it looks like one side is not telling everything because they don't want the other person to win. This is why this person is so straightforward and open and like, because this is that type of mess. I'm seeing someone's like, I'm just going to withhold that information until, no, because I don't want Libra to leave or walk away from me. Loss here is a Nine of Swords and the High Priestess, and this is talking a lot about how they're not worried anymore. Something happens and they're just not worried about something anymore. Why is that there? 2, 9. Whoever this is not as worried, and it's mostly because they have insider knowledge. They're not afraid anymore. So there's an energy of somebody that's not afraid anymore. I don't know who this pertains to. This feels very specific. Someone's not afraid anymore. So they were afraid to open up or to tell people certain things, or to reveal their source or something. But they've lost some sort of anonymity. What is it? Anonymous energy. They've lost the ability to be anonymous in something. They have to come out due to fear. There's a fear. Somewhat, like I keep saying, I see somebody who's afraid to be quiet because if you're quiet, so is your enemy or something, or so is the stress, so is the opposition. And it's like the more open that you become, the more they have to come out in the open. And they don't want to be out in the open, so it saves your life or saves you or keeps you safe or something. So there's someone that wants to help you or people that are trying to help you, but they do things publicly on purpose for things like that. It looks like something happens and they realize it is best for me to be outspoken. It is best for me to say what it is. This would be the equivalent of like giving a press conference or something so that everyone knows where you are. They know what's going on. So people have their eye on you as well. They know what you look like and they know what your opposition is. And so now the opposition can't sneak up on you because you're not being private. That's the danger of being private a lot of times. The only good thing about it is if your opposition is public. Everybody knows that if they see that person, they're watching that person. But when you stay quiet, so do the demons. And you know what I mean? And Spirit's like, no, bring them out. Bring it out into the light so that they can be seen and dealt with. I don't know. I know I'm all over the place, but that is what this says. You could be dealing with a Pisces here. We have a Leo, Virgo, Gemini. We also have Sagittarius, and we said Aries, right? So you could be a Virgo, Libra cusp. We have Leo, Virgo cusp. We have Pisces, Aries cusp. If you're not dealing with those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.